Hello, and welcome to a Sunday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Sunday, May 26th, 2024 crosswords and go for that 1,549-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Sunday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. All right, let's do it. Sage, spews, pause, ended, ends, Alexa, no. Alley. I thought this might be exude. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Scarborough Fair reference over plant. And seeds, so very botanical. Very botanical mini today. Anyway, now for the main event. That's the Sunday Daily Grid, which is by John Kugelman today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. This one's called Roughly Speaking. Roughly Speaking. No idea what that might mean. Let's see what John Kugelman has in store for us. Let's get into it. Prefix with valent. Oops. Unpopular day to get married might be Monday. Begins the English language. Coins a word or something. British lockup is jail, spelled like this. Sign of rejection on The Gong Show is an O. Gong. This doesn't dispute is owns. Stat is now. Reacts to a pun is groans. Gave a thumbs down and how disappointing. In the past is ago. Igor Stravinsky. Feature of a snake's eye. A slit. Famed Damascus product is steel. Charlie Chaplin started his career with this not at all silent form of entertainment. TikTokers hope. Viral video, maybe? Check or poll via Slav. Academic resumes are CVs. Mistook is stole. Actor Cage is Nick Cage. Band whose guitarist wears a schoolboy outfit. I guess it's AC/DC. Crossing Creedence Clearwater Revival. Interesting cross. Less clean as a chimney. Soutier. Okay. Guillermo del Toro, the director. Word on Charlotte's Web is some pig. Claim on a ramen packet. No MSG. Lead into horn or hornet. Greenhorn or green hornet. Disliked. Helvetic alternative is Ariel. Senegal surrounds like Gambia. Clog dancing. I see. Bit of improv. It says skit. That rotted old log ain't even fit for termite food. Knock on wood, I guess. Morse click is a dit. Huh, I wasn't aware it was an ugly sweater party. Something the needle, right? Something to pump or bump. Fist. In case to be safe, does perfectly is nails. High-tech prosthetic is a bionic arm, and it was ambivalent. Citizen Kane. Oh, it's just knitting needle. Doris Lessing. When below the surface is grass, breaks down. It's bright when it's full. The moon. Card game cry. Go fish. The only mystery in this novel is why I finished it. Okay. Disposable baking pans. Epitomize. Okay. Hindu mother goddess, also called Parvati. Studio for Astaire and Rogers is RKO. Count me out, not I. Gospel singer CeCe Winans. Legbone is the femur. Certain expensive suits, Armani's. Island country named El Cocodrilo, Cuba. Burn after reading. Oxfam is an NGO. ITINS, maybe? Counterpart of ventricular atrial. The gram is Insta. Kind of fun. Gave voice to. Raz Al Ghul. Better is Manacle. Rank below Marquis is an Earl. Raul Castro is a brother of Fidel. Move as a house plant is Repot. Totally bought an idea. Ate it up. There's bad blood between them. Mockingjay. Leno. Avocados are rich and fat. Police. Slangily. Point of no return is an ace. Brains of tech are CPUs. Could be GPUs, actually. Personifies to epitomize. This is narrate. My dog could translate an ancient Mesopotamian tablet faster than you. Part of a thermostat. It's a dial that brings in a big crowd. Doorbuster. The eyes have it. A dot. Discombobulate is addle. Corp bigwig is a CEO. Guess. Could be something else. Archaeological dig. Hardly nair. Ought. Olympics wire Ryan Lochte. Harry Gar Frankenstein. There's a knave. 5-0. Thou art a villainous knave. Skinny, so to speak. Maybe it's dope. On file type PDF. Herald is portend. Iconic chimes is NBC. Background in the theater. Scenery. Class where students learn about squares and planes. Shop class, not geometry. Someone who hopes to stay out of the spotlight. Like the three sisters of Macbeth. Is it weird? Bond villain with an island layer, Dr. No. Back the other way is fro. Feedback contents are probably oats. Terrain in Wuthering Heights, that's the moor. Random guesses is stab. Old foes. Cause of misery. Queen song from which a pop icon took her name. Astronaut's blackout preventer. GPS classes. Seems like it's a G-shoot suit. GPS guesses are ETAs. Dua Lipa. Scourge. JFK is an airport code. Beget is sire. Razor sharpeners are strops. Blast from the past. Anno Domini. Investigated. Seen into or something. Dear John, I'm writing this letter to you. It's not me, it's 100% you. Switch predecessors. Nintendo Wii's. Radio Gaga. Non-metric unit or a metric unit. A foot. Okay, as in poetry. Astounding. 5 Pillars religion is Islam. Things fall apart. Chinua Achebe novel. Photoshop company is Adobe. Something paper, right? Prevailed is one out. Mernil of Rush, don't know it. In your dreams. This is Alf. Tu as le QI d'une huître. French something. Common sports injury sites. ACLs. Astounding. Stimulate. Comes from the Greek for indivisible. That's an atom. Douglas Adams wrote Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Someone who hopes to stay out of the spotlight. An escapee. Never. 6 Russian Tsars were named Ivan. Put down on paper. Rent reimagines La Boheme. Sucrose is table sugar. Prefix with valent again. Prevalent. Some wines are reds. Numero di colori is tray. Condi nast. Stimulate is wet. Christmas trees are furs. Awing was Radio Gaga. Get off to a flying start. Taxi. French roast. And demean. Alright. That was a fast Sunday. I tried to go fast once the first part went well. I don't think it's my fastest Sunday ever, though. I think I have something in the 6s on the books. Let's quickly look. Let's look at the stats so far. Very easy. 95% of users sell fast in their Sunday average. We're pretty late, 3 hours after it came out. So this actually is a lot of users, but I also 4th fastest Sunday puzzle of all time. Almost 40% fast on average. Quite happy with the 7:10. I bumped down the median by 1 second. So I was just okay, if you go faster than the median, then you bump down the median. Yeah, so 4th fastest of all time. We take those. What is my fastest of all time, actually? 6:33, right? 6:33, but 7:10. Not a bad effort, and these are phrases reimagined as basically describing insults. So a knock, reinterpreted as an insult, insulting wood here. Needle, reinterpreted as an insult. A knitting needle. a burn after you read something, a dig that's related to archaeology, a blast, a put down, and a roast. I think it's a pretty reasonably nice theme. All the phrases are pretty legit, and there's no nonsense in the grid, which I like. And the clues aren't super tortured, right? Clues are basically just examples. Yeah, I think it's pretty nice. I think it's a pretty nice Sunday puzzle. Take a look through this thing pretty quick. Getting kind of late. We have the last down and the first across with rhyming clues here. Not rhyming, identical. Ambivalent and trivalent. Okay. I can see why you'd want to do it. This is The Gong Show, a show I know almost nothing about. Curriculum vitae rather than the pharmacy CVS. We have Igor and Ivan, but not in exactly symmetric positions. Yeah, I think it's an easy puzzle. Everything is clued pretty easily. Uma not being included as Uma Thurman, but as the Hindu mother goddess. I think this is AC/DC. I mean, AC/DC is well known. Creedence Clearwater Revival, maybe a bit less known. Nick Cage. Yeah, so this, I don't think it will probably cause too many people actual trouble, but it's a lot of interlocking proper nouns, and these ones are, you know, initialisms. I would have tried to avoid this somehow, but I'm sure they tried to avoid it. Raz Al Ghul rather than RAs. Nice clue on Leno. The skinny and dope just mean information. Got some more proper nouns are in this area also. Yeah, metric as in poetry meter versus non-metric as in imperial units. Yeah, I think it's basically just pretty easy. Bionic arm is fun. Jail, spelled the British way. Maybe that's hard also. No MSG. Didn't know about Charlie Chaplin and clog dancing. Viral video is nice. We have dit and dot somewhere else in this grid, right? Ness. Elliot Ness, right? This is the gangster. Is it Elliot? It is Elliot. No, not a gangster. In fact, a Fed. The one who brought down Al Capone. So, exactly the opposite of what I said. Insta, the gram, it's a nice clue. Terry Garr, classic crossword person. Ryan Lochte, maybe not so famous as much as he was 2 Olympics ago or something, but even I knew Radio Gaga. Although I wasn't sure, to be fair. This is a nice clue on shop. Squares and planes are plane used to shave off shavings from some wood. Squares we use to make sure that things are at 90-degree angles, such. Neil Peart. Yeah, I think basically a pretty easy Sunday, but pretty reasonable theme also. I guess we take those. Pretty fast week. Quite a fast week, right? Yeah. We've got in the last 10 days, we've got 7 greens and a red. So, fast month, I guess. Only 4 greens at the month of April. You know, whatever green means. I mean, I guess it means more than 20% faster than average, but it's a lot of green, Anyway, let's move on to some more puzzles, starting with the Telegraph PlusWord. Here's your spoiler alert for the PlusWord. There's a link in the description below. It's a British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. Let's see what we can do. Exit pursued by a bear. Tree similar to a birch is an alder. Carried is born. Delete as data is erase. Negate legally, annul. And leaf gathering tools are rakes. That looks good. So what do we have here today? We have an N, certainly. B's gotta go here, right? Surely. Blunt. Just blunt. Should have seen that. Exit pursued by a bear. That's from some Shakespeare play that I forget. Twelfth Night? Is there any chance it's Twelfth Night? Winter's Tale. Winter's Tale. There you see my Shakespeare knowledge is poor. Should have studied more for Jeopardy. Anyway, let's move on to Telegraph Codewords. It's unfortunately not free to play. Hopefully you don't mind watching me play though. Let's see what we got on the Codewords Tough today. Try to find that E, which could be this. And this is a vowel also. I'm guessing probably an A. Right? It follows an E, so it could be an I, could be. We do have to figure out what this word is though. Does this look better? This is very common. Navajo, maybe? Something like Vista? Nope. Villa. This is our U. This is our Q. This is Plaza. What is this? Jaywalk. That's what this is. This is quick something. Comical. Iron Man. Quick tempered. Offbeat table. Off. Cuts. Earth. Hangers. Alright, pretty quick. Like cosine? Or what? What are pingers? Things that ping? Yeah, I guess you'd have to call Navajo the breakthrough there. Let's try the Codewords regular, see if that's any easier for us today. Try to find the vowels. This is certainly a vowel, right? But what is this word? Mothpot. Looks like an O, if I had to guess. This looks like an E, if I had to guess. This could be W or Y, it doesn't really matter. It's probably an X. What is this word here? This could be really multiple vowels. A is possible, right? A is actually likely, I think. Maybe this is teapot. I'm not sure that's right, but maybe it's not teapot. Oh. think we maybe went too fast on that. The T is given to us, right? Yeah. So I mean, but this also looks like it could be exert. But I guess it's evert. This looks like an I. I think. And what is this? Oh, maybe the R is wrong. Maybe the R. Could this be the R? That's more likely, right? This is wrong and this is wrong. This is probably wrong also then. Maybe this is Aries. This looks like the O now. Xerox fixture. Okay. What is this though? This looks like equitable. Throb is what that was. Example. Oh, I see. It's mixture. Bath mat. Okay, that's much better. It was iced tea. All right. Outside casserole. Eye wash. Chorizo. Yum. Throne, I suppose. This seems like it's eject, actually. Average. This is actually eek. And box office. All right. A couple missteps there. It's fairly slow, but teapot was actually right. The other things that were wrong. The exert was wrong. That was there's a lot of C's in this, I suppose. But all right, let's end as we always do, linear times connections puzzle, where we try to make 4 groups of 4. So we got here today. Initially here for a Wii theme. Endorse, Maiden, Premier, and Champion. They want you to think league here. Premier and initial though mean the same thing. Sign. Initial and sign. Support, banner, use. First, poster, back, billboard. Endorse, sign, and initial. Oh, endorse and back and support also mean the same thing, don't they? We is interesting. I don't see a 4th synonym, so what about this? Maiden, like Iron Maiden? Okay, I also see this. Something like this. Oh, champion can mean to support also. It's probably just maiden name, isn't it? First name, maiden name. No, I don't see that either. Oh, maiden can mean initial also. All right, okay. I think basically all the things that I said at first were correct then. This is correct. I just failed to see the 4th synonym. So these, what are these? Here, theme, we use. Here, theme, we use. They just contain pronouns. He, me, we, and us. They just contain pronouns. Oh, her, them. Okay, it's not what I said. It's pronouns plus an e at the end. All right, and then this was really the thing that brought it all together. All right, I'll call that figuring out 3.5 of the connections. I saw the pronouns. I just didn't see the full pronouns. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Tomorrow I'll be traveling for the next week, so videos will be spotty for the next week. If I can record a video, I will, but maybe won't be able to. Anyway, see you at some point for some more puzzles. See you then.